Good morning, it's Taylor. Welcome back to another vlog. Don't mind me and my pimple patch. I actually haven't got a pimple in a really long time, but I'm getting my period next week. So like I'm PMSing this week, and this is usually when I get pimples. Just made my coffee, but the dog does not indeed love me best, but it's fine. This is like the only cup that I like in terms of size. Everything else is in the dishwasher. That first sip feeling just really hits, guys. I've been talking for 3 minutes and nothing has been said. But good morning, it's 8:30. What I was trying to say is I have been so tired recently. That's why I'm waking up later and starting my day later. But I'm trying to give myself a little bit of grace with it because I feel like I've been so hard on myself with a routine and waking up and getting up early and getting all this stuff done. But I just need to relax a little bit, and that's one of my goals this year, is to just give myself more grace and accept that like everybody's in a different phase, because I think maybe I'm like comparing myself to other people. I'm just really like taking advantage of this period in my life. Like I don't have to start the clock at 9 o'clock, even though that is something that I'm working towards. I don't have it right now, so I think I need to like cherish that and just let myself relax a little bit. You know what I mean? I just wanted to intro the vlog. It's gonna be a super chill day. We got a huge snowstorm yesterday, so I'm like dreading leaving the house. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to a 12:15 or 5:30 workout class today. I've been working out later. I don't know why, I just haven't really been enjoying the 9:15. It's not that deep. Let me just do this and I'll tell you what's on the agenda for today. Taylor from the future interrupting this vlog to talk about Peak Tea, which is actually the sponsor of this vlog, which I am so excited about. I've heard so much about Peak and I've been wanting to try their brand for so long. I would have incorporated it into my morning routine, except I have a strict routine that I like to follow. I like to have coffee in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'm trying to incorporate having matcha because I know it is better for you, and I'm trying to get back down to 1 cup of coffee a day instead of 2. I've already dug in to the Sun Goddess matcha. It's actually formulated with the highest quality of matcha in the game, and it's also quadruple toxin screened for purity, and it's known for radiant skin and energy. And then they also sent over the Youthful Skin Deep Hydration Tea, which I am so excited about. You guys know I struggle with my skin, I always have, so I'm excited to see how this transforms my skin. And it's also non-GMO, gluten-free, and vegan. This as well is formulated with the highest quality and most bioavailable ingredients, which we love. 2023 is about putting clean ingredients and foods into our body. I didn't get enough time to try the BT fountain, so I'm making it the following afternoon for some extra hydration. The clinically proven ceramides keep skin hydrated, improves skin elasticity, and helps reduce fine lines. It also replenishes electrolytes, which combats brain fog. I just poured it over ice, and it has the slightest, most delicious berry taste ever. And something that's really important to me is there's no sugar, preservatives, or artificial ingredients added. And of course they gave me a discount code for you guys. You can use the code TaylorK. I'll have it on the screen and in the description box. It will get you 15% off, less free shipping on the Radiant Skin Duo, which is what I have here. So this is ceremonial grade and organic, and something that I really like about this is they're travel friendly because they come in little packs like this. And something that I thought was really cool is you can just pour them in hot or warm water and drink them like that. You don't have to like froth it and like use the whole matcha setup to do it. So this is more catered towards on the go and traveling with it, but I'm at home, so I'm gonna make it how I normally would. If you are going to be making the matcha with just water or making the tea, they do sell these little measuring glasses that has the 12 ounces here that you're supposed to use for the perfect cup, which is so helpful. So you can just dump your matcha in there and then fill the rest up with warm water, use the frother, and you're good to go. Oh yeah, they also sent over a frother, which is amazing. I'm gonna boil this water just to get it hot, but I'm not actually gonna use boiling water. And then I'm going to pour some oat milk into my frother and add a little bit of maple syrup for sweetness. Something that I really appreciate is the perfect portion size, because I never know how many scoops I should do with the little matcha spoons. So Peak makes it super easy. And then I'm going to pour some of my warm water, just enough to froth. As I mentioned, I've been doing this routine for the past couple days. I can already feel a difference in my energy levels. I think matcha, for me personally, is a really good afternoon pick-me-up, but I know a lot of people like to incorporate it into their morning. Oh my god, it's actually amazing. I've only ever had David's tea matcha, but this one, so much better. So yeah, if you guys want to shop Peak Tea, I'll have all the information in the description box. And don't forget to use my discount code TaylorK. On the agenda, I need to write the book review for A Court of Silver Flames. I just finished that last week. I finished the series, guys. It was amazing, and I could cry right now, so I'm not gonna talk about it, but it was amazing. I need to answer emails, I need to list some clothes that I found on Poshmark, and I need to look at desks while I'm out. So as you guys know, I'm in the process of redecorating my room. I've had a few questions recently of when that video is going to be coming, but I'm in no rush to finish it. I'm kind of just really taking my time with it and waiting until I find perfect pieces and not just settling to get the video out faster, if that makes sense. So like I'm still deciding on artwork and just like a few decor pieces, which I might have some questions for you guys later in this vlog about that. But if you watched my previous vlog, I talked about how I got this desk from Wayfair. It's like a little rattan gold knob wooden desk, and I love her so much. I spent like 2 hours putting her together, but after living with it for a few weeks, I think it's too small. Like, it is very small. I was aware of that when I bought it, but I was like, oh, like it's fine. I don't really need anything bigger. But yesterday while I was editing a video, I like had my laptop out and my hard drive plugged in, and I was like trying to make a thumbnail, and I had my coffee over here, and I was like, oh my god, there's literally no space for anything, and it was like making me very irritated. So I've came to the conclusion that I think I need a desk in between the size of my previous one and the one that I have now, because it is very tiny. As you guys can see, my dad always makes fun of me when he walks in and I'm sitting in it. Let me just put the chair in, because he said it looks like I'm sitting at a console table. And yeah, my dad's just gonna have a hoot when he finds out that I'm gonna be switching the desks out, because he predicted that I was eventually going to realize it was too small and get rid of it. I am really sad though, because I think she's so cute, and if it was just like this much bigger, it would be perfect. But yeah, I'm really sad because I love the rattan details on it and the color, but I just don't think it's practical. I think if it was just my laptop, it would be fine, but having my laptop stand there and a light takes up a lot of space, and I'm not really left with a lot of room in the middle. I'm gonna list it on Marketplace and see if anybody's interested in it, and maybe look around at like Bouclair and HomeSense, see what's out there. I know my mom has been sending me stuff on Marketplace that I can look at. So that is on the agenda today, and that's why I've also been holding off figuring out plants and styling, because as of right now I have this plant right here on this stool that I previously had over here, and I have it there to cover the outlets, but once I find another desk, I might not work with the plant there, so then I might have to move it back there, then I won't need to get a plant for over there. You following the vibe? Another thing I am debating is if I want to keep this wired basket here. I don't really have anything important in it. It's just like a tripod, my film camera, and a Polaroid. And then I also put this camera in there when I'm not using it, but it's not a necessity. I can definitely find another home for those. I just don't know if I like it. I think it just looks too cluttered, especially once I get artwork up there. A lot of updates for you guys in this one clip. I'm gonna finish my coffee, do my skincare, and then I think I'll probably head out to look at desks before my workout. Look who decided to join the party. Good morning, handsome. And Madame Tinsel joined me as well. Hello. Hi, I'm at HomeSense. It is 10:27. I decided to book in for the 5:30 class because the store's open at 10 and I just don't think that'd be enough time. So I'm just gonna go later tonight, which is fun. Look at my cute hat. I've had this for so long. It's from Garage, I think maybe last year, but I forgot about it. And it's super snowy out, so I think it's the perfect day to wear it. I took a bunch of measurements while I was at home, so I'm excited to see what I find. And I also don't know if I'm being dramatic or not, but I do think it's a little small. I can make it work and live with it, but if I can find something that's like relatively affordable, then maybe I'll consider it. Also depends on if I can sell my other one that I have now. Okay, back in the car. That was kind of uneventful. I didn't really find anything that I was looking for, but I had a brilliant idea. Well, maybe it's not brilliant, but I had an idea while I was in there. Maybe instead of getting a new desk, I could just get a standing lamp, because that would clear up space on my desk. And I think that would be a lot easier to find. Like getting a whole new desk, selling my old one is gonna be super annoying. And I do really love the one that I have now. I just think maybe if I am able to clear up a little bit of space from my lamp that I have on there now, it would be good. Also considering that my desk is like substantially smaller than my old one, there's like a lot of space on each side. So maybe getting a lamp, like one that like will curve over the desk, will fill the space a little bit. So I think that's what I'm leaning into right now, unless I can find like the perfect desk. But I saw some in HomeSense. I wasn't loving any of them though. Let me show you. This gold one could be cute because there's like gold details on my desk and chair, but I don't know if it'd be too much gold. There's like this wooden one. I really like the legs on it. I think it's really cool, but it might just be too much wood. There's this one, but I don't like that flower base. So if it had something else, I think that would be a good option for a little touch of gold. And then there's this one, which I also don't love, but I think it's a good start. And I'm gonna go look at Structube right now because it's in the same plaza. And then maybe I might head over to Bouclair. But I think that's the plan of action now. Alright, I found one that I actually liked in there. I took a photo of it to show you guys. I think it's really cute. The only thing is it doesn't curve over. And I don't know if it would look weird just like being straight up beside a desk. I think maybe the ones that I showed you from HomeSense that curve over the desk would look a little bit better, but I think it's really cute with the gold, and then like the ribbing on the lamp kind of matches the vibe, you know what I mean? We'll see. Maybe I'll look at it online and like try to Photoshop it beside my desk to see what it would look like, because I just don't want to end up buying something and it not working out and then I have to return it. But I know that's normal. It's not the end of the world. Not me listening to One Direction. Guys, they were actually my top 3 of my Spotify Wrapped, which is actually embarrassing. But change of plans, you cannot see. But I'm at the gym. I'm at F45. I got home in time to go to the 12:15 workout, which I'm excited about because I just know I won't want to go later, considering the fact that there's like so much snow. This is very specific, that there's so much snow in the driveway, and like we have so many cars at my house. Everyone's gonna have to move when I have to go, and it's just gonna be super annoying. So I would just rather go and chill inside for the rest of the night. But yeah, it's leg day today. I'm excited. I just carry everything in now. Okay, back home, and now it's time to eat. It's like 1:25, and one of my main goals for 2023 was to meal prep. This is my 3rd week doing it, and guys, it has actually changed my life. Not only does it save time, but I'm getting the proper nutrients and I'm less tired throughout the day. I would find by like 3 or 4 o'clock, I would have like a midday crash and I would like need another coffee and just like want to nap in my bed for the rest of the night. But now that I've started meal prepping 3 weeks in, that's a huge difference that I have noticed. I've made something different every week. I think my meal last week was my favorite, but I'll have this week's linked in the description box. I just followed an Instagram reel, but it's like a little turkey feta Greek bowl. I made seasoned roasted chickpeas, these turkey feta and spinach little like meatballs, but with turkey, quinoa, and then I have some of this like Greek salad. The only thing I will say about this is it's pretty soggy because of like the vinegar and olive oil, but it doesn't taste that bad. I heat this up in the microwave, obviously, and then I'll add some of that in, and it's chef's kiss. And then I'll add some tzatziki on top. I like this one because it's a yogurt base. I do it every Sunday, so I meal prep all of my overnight oats for the week, only the weekdays, so Monday to Friday. And then I do my lunches, and I just do the same thing for 5 meals. Takes me like an hour and a half to do everything, which isn't that bad. Like, wow. And now I'm gonna sit here and do my Duolingo. Learning French is another one of my goals for 2023. Not only is it challenging, it will also look good on a resume, and my boyfriend's whole family's French, so that's a plus. So I always do it while I eat. Good. This stuff is helpful because it helps you with pronunciation, which is one of the hardest parts for me. Are you having dinner? Go me. I'm back upstairs now, and I changed. As you guys can tell, I was cold. I'm always cold these days, so I need to put my crew neck back on, but this matcha is warming me up, which you guys would have saw me make earlier in the video. As of right now, I need to get some work done, and I actually need to make my 2023 vision board. I know it's a little late because it's January 26th, but I told myself as long as I do it within the month of January, it's good. I have all the photos saved already. It's just a matter of actually making it. I tried to do it over the weekend and I got like 85% of the way done, and then I like deleted everything by accident, and I was so sad, so I just decided to move that activity for another day. Here's the thing. I made my vision board, but I feel like this is an unpopular opinion. But does it not give anybody else, like, it's like an overstimulation of a background? Like, this is way too much for me to look at all the time. Like, I like my clear pink background, even on my, because I did on my phone and my iPad. Like, this is a lot. So, and I don't know if I want to look at that every day. So yes, they're fun to make, and you're constantly being reminded of your goals and what's important to you for the year, but they're annoying to look at. Am I the only one who thinks that? I mean, yeah, I think the vision boards are a fun activity to do for the new year, but personally, it has to go back. I also found like the perfect floor lamp, but it is so insanely expensive, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I feel like this is the vibe. Like, that looks so good. Yes, I've changed again. It's because I just listed stuff on Poshmark, and I was going to sell this one, but then I put it on, I'm like, wait, no. It's kind of cute to just like lounge around in at home. I'm trying to figure out the situation with my desk and the decor. I should have recorded literally 10 seconds prior because I just undid this wire basket that I had over there to see what it would look like, and if over there looks less cluttered now, and I think it does. Oh yeah, so I moved this plant back over here. I just think it's the perfect plant or decor to go there because there's not a lot of space to work with, and I can always get like a little artwork and put it above if I want, but I don't think I want to do that because just in case I need to get more shelves. But I definitely think it looks a lot less cluttered now. That way I can move my desk over a little bit. My only concern is the plant. Because it was positioned correctly with my old desk, and everything was shifted over there, it's gonna look weird like right in the middle of my desk. Okay, like 28 inches and 34. Move it over 3 more inches. Okay. I think that might be as good as it gets. Yep, perfect. And now I just need to envision if a floor lamp would look good, or like what the vibe is. Back in my crew neck, just did my skincare, got my pimple patches on. I'm just about to get in bed and read my book. I'm currently reading Things We Never Got Over. One of the cute moms at my gym that I'm friends with brought me this book to read. I'm like halfway through, and I'm so excited to get into bed and to read. My boyfriend got me this amazing reading pillow from Indigo for Christmas. I use it every day of my life. It has this little cute foam pocket. It's so cute. It's the next day. I'm just popping in to give an update because I think I fixed the desk situation. I took the plant off of the hook up there, and I don't think I want to rehang it there because once I put a frame or two up there, it will look too cluttered on the wall. So I actually moved it over here and hung it off of like one side of my curtain rod, and I think I really like it. And I also just like trimmed the plant a little bit so it's not too long, and I put some of it in a little glass to propagate it. But yeah, I think I like this. I might get a plant to put here or on that side, and then I need to order frames, which you guys will see very soon. But I don't think I need to get a new desk unless I find the perfect one. But one thing you guys can help me with is let me know your thoughts about getting a floor lamp and getting rid of this mushroom light, just to like fill up the space here and clear up room on the little teeny tiny desk. So yeah, crisis averted, and now we get back to the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chaotic vlog, and don't forget to check out Peak Tea and use my discount code TaylorK. I'll have it linked in the description box, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.